John Madden film they're making.
They could have found a guy that was maybe a little closer, but Nicolas Cage on a fat suit just really brings my day up.
Will it be a fat suit? Or do you think you don't think you'll go method and just gain the weight?
No.
I mean, he's in his 60s. Probably not a good idea to put on that much, but
No.
You know who would be a fantastic casting choice just based on his recent appearance
Who?
in public? David Caruso.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
did you see what I shared on Facebook?
Yeah, I commented,
okay.
I was like, he looks like my dad.
Oh,
But he could also be a really good John Madden.
Yeah.
His one-liners are always hilarious, and I love watching those on YouTube when they make like a whole
Yeah.
slew of them. Yeah.
That's why they call it murder.
Someone did a mashup of all those.
Oh, yeah.
When he puts the glasses on. Oh God. Oh boy. But yeah, Nicolas Cage is gonna be John Madden. This is going to be about the 1970s Oakland Raiders. Their journey from underdogs to champions. Basically, he was their head coach for like 10 years, I believe, and then he became a commentator. That's how I basically knew him. And
Yeah, I never knew him as a coach.
No,
I only knew him as a video game.
Oh god,
Yeah.
video games are legendary
Yeah.
though.
no, they were.
yeah, I mean,
I think they're still making them, aren't they?
Yeah.
No,
I
not the
didn't
Madden
even listen to
ones.
him as a commentator.
I
'cause
think
didn't really
they
start watching
still
him
released
after.
one after his death. I know that, and it wasn't received too well. But I don't know. I think
they-
Madden's a big name. I think they were.
I think
No,
they
they-
replaced
they-
it with the 2K games though.
No, because the last one that I have is like Madden 15, and it was like Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so they like changed voices, but it's still called Madden.
Right, because you can't beat that name.
I always
No.
liked it when
It's
I
its
would-
own thing now.
When I played that game and you'd have like Madden doing the commentary, and
Oh, yeah.
I'd do some play that shat the bed. and
Yeah.
he would like make me feel shitty, make me feel shitty about myself.
And he always had such stupid like phrases. Like he made it so that everybody could watch. You know, he's like normally the team that gets the most points wins the game, and you're like, oh well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I didn't think that was going to be
No,
right.
God.
I remember the Madden curse being a thing for a
Oh
while, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was
If-
it was the player who would appear on the box art
Yeah.
Yep.
would always be injured.
Or they
Oh.
tank their
Or
season.
they tanked
Which
their
I
season
think
once.
Mahomes broke that curse. When he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
on the cover of
No
that.
shit, really?
Which that was the
Every
last Madden game that I bought.
Yeah, the Madden curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really. So did it get to a point where those players were like, "Don't put me on the box.
It
Yeah.
was kind of getting that
like
way.
it was kind of like an urban legend.
We're
kind
gonna
of
put
thing.
you on the box."
Yeah.
No.
That said, I'd be like, yeah, no, put me on the box.
Oh
They'd
yeah.
be like, you don't play football, Jonah.
Well, it used to be like Madden holding a football and then pointing it at the screen, you know.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
those
And that
from
was-
like
yeah.
the early generation consoles, like
Yep.
NES and stuff like that.
They should have continued on with that trend. Like some of them, they should have released like on Thanksgiving, where he's holding like the 6-legged turkey award and all that stuff, you know. And one where he's sitting down.
Frank Caliendo did a great John Madden. I think Madden was not a fan, obviously, but I remember he did a few We've talked about this
On
before on the
Mad
show.
TV.
Oh yeah.
Did the air popper, and he kept getting
Yeah.
burnt, and everyone else could manage it just fine, and then he'd get confident again. He just gets scolded by Steve.
What was it? He said he took it too far one time and like had to stop doing the interpretation for a little while.
Really?
He called Fox, pretended to be Madden, saying he was suicidal.
Well, that would do it. Oh my God.
I mean, it's not funny to joke about
Well,
that,
yeah,
but it
but-
was.
It's not, but
He
Holy
talked about it on
shit.
Howard Stern. Yeah,
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a little too far.
just a little. Yeah.
It's funny that with the movie, it's a David O. Russell is doing the movie.
Yeah.
And I went down that rabbit hole when I saw that George Clooney won't be making an appearance. So that I was like, why does George Clooney hate David O. Russell? And I went down this rabbit hole
Yeah.
the other day, just like reading all these articles about it. And that was pretty funny.
Three Kings was the film.
Oh,
they
that's
did
right. I
together.
forgot he
And
was
it's a
in
good
that.
movie.
Yeah.
But he got
He did not
physical.
like
No, he
Russell.
choked him out. Yeah, because he was a dick, and
Yeah.
he even reignited that feud in a GQ article recently. He called him a miserable fuck.
oh boy,
So, but I mean, by all accounts, yeah, he's not a great friendly dude, but he's a great director.
Yeah.
So that's what matters, right? So,
So funny, like nowadays. I mean, if we want to get after somebody, we just go on Facebook and like blast them or something like that.
Yeah.
These celebrities go on like GQ,
yeah,
call somebody a fuck, and then just wait for him to come.
that's because that's somewhere we can't go. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
old school way. It's like you have to have an article written, and
You see Tommy's article in Variety?
now it's like you see him on X.
I'd buy a copy of the New York Times if it had the word motherfucker in it.
Yeah,
Do an interview with Sam Jackson.
like the Wall Street Journal or something like
Yeah,
that. Most straight laced article ever.
right. Those motherfuckers.
This is gonna be like a mix of like just fun times that was the 70s. Capture the joy and humanity of the whole this whole event basically. So I'm interested because get an education on what he did. Obviously, it's a movie, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be a little stretched.
Be one of those cool ones like Iron Claw. Like it was,
Yeah,
just something that's kind of like show you the history of it.
not as much death, maybe.
Right.
I hope
It's
they
pretty
treat
bad
it,
when they have to cut a death scene out of like a true
Yeah.
story.
Exactly.
That
I
was
hope
brutal.
they treat it well enough though that because he was a nice guy. I mean, overall, he was
Yeah.
a decent dude. And
Right.
Nicolas Cage can take it to that next level sometimes, So
Yeah.
I hope that they ground him a little bit.
I
Yeah,
think it depends on what they decide to focus on in terms of the story, because
Yeah.
even with any of those, biopics, they can pick and choose.
Oh,
what
yeah.
they want to show you,
Right.
Yeah.
depending on the story that they're telling.
sure. Yeah, yeah. And that reminds me, like Nick Cage really did a good job playing Nick Cage in that one movie. What was
That was his
Wow.
most challenging.
What was that movie
Yeah.
called? Because I did see it
was the
finally.
one- it wasn't it the one with
Was
what's
that, like, the unbearable
Pedro?
weight of
Yes,
being Nick Cage or
it
something?
was on
Yeah.
Peacock, and I
Yeah,
finally
I hadn't
caught it.
seen it
I liked it. I think it's fun. It's Pedro Pascal's in it. Like it
Oh,
was fun.
perfect.
It's fun.